my coworker had an extra code. He wanted me to squad up with him at night and shit. I was like, alright, fuck it. I downloaded it. Bro. That shit was like,
it's in the game.
Like H1Z1. Straight up. Niggas start out in a helicopter. All balls.
Yeah.
That's the show. I put the broadcast up. I'm playing it.
Raiders.
This year, you're going to be on the same level.
Shit, the season's still young.
That's when the game started really turning. Five minutes, 6 miles, 4. That old zip code might not make it to Super Bowl.
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Stuff for $30, yo.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And this first play will get him back to the 25, but that's going to be in. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Well, that should be to have that furniture right now.
Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
Elliott in week 1, that loss to Carolina, he had 15 carries, 69 yards. He did have a score as well.
The Cowboys' offensive line, tight ends, they have to spend a lot of time in practice now working against loaded boxes. All right, I'm not just talking about 7. I may not even be talking about 8. I'm talking about maybe 9 that'll be in that box until the Cowboys show they can hurt people downfield throwing the football. He's going to have to not just get what's blocked in terms of yardage. He's going to have to create his own yardage with his runs.
Now, they couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott, and it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
Try to get this done in an online ranking. Got to try to get this done in an online ranking. Hell yeah. Yeah.
The first carry for Leonard Fournette. Down to the 25.
Still gonna need that invite.
Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle.
I mean, if you want, you know, in your league, I get the Jaguar.
Trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one
That'd be
positive
different.
to that. If you keep moving laterally,
I mean, I would literally range for green, but
and they can run it back inside later.
They lost 2 there, and it's third down.
it wouldn't be me with the Raiders.
Extra tight ends, extra beef. They
You know what I'm saying?
But that means they probably won't run it inside.
I think I might do that though. They got these cold ass jerseys,
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
but I don't know though. It's playbook.
Throwing his Bortles on third down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cole. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
This playbook might not be it.
6, and that'll bring up 4th.
That's your first hit off.
Tell him Sweepy, get your shit on.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They'll go for it. It's Bortles. And he finds Safarian Jenkins.
That's the first
And he
down.
picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Oh, wow.
On the ground, this is TJ.
And he did it with the
And they
stop
get to him
play.
quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
That whole back.
On 2nd down, here's Bortles. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
You got fucked up now. Whole back.
Dang.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
I don't got no marks up at all.
Working from the gun, it's Bortles.
This is a bumper.
It's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Come on, man. Why that
He's able to
pass
work it here to the 8-yard
came
line.
out like
Nigga out
that?
there looking like Martin.
That time as that
Got
leads us
fucked
to
up
a
by
fourth
that
down.
boxer.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. It's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this
This
one.
nigga says you got Willie Lump
The
Lump
game
out
winning
there.
stuff, you got to go and make the tackle right away.
Like, yo, what happened to the Lump Lump?
Stuff me out one time. No knockdown. I stung your ass 5 times. I got 3 knockdowns on your ass.
They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on fourth down. Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a fourth down situation.
I know I'm about to whoop that ass.
And the first play will be a field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Lambo will put this one through. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
This is taken at his 4. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it,
Nowadays I walk around my fucking
and that's exactly what happened there. I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Yo, have you?
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard
Yo, have you been doing
completion
that
on first
environment
down.
missions, yo? Since I've been posting in the chat.
No, what is that?
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
You know that build, that force field shit, that dome that move?
Yeah.
Picked off by Barry Church. But he will
What
take
about
us
it?
down to the 10-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there.
I think so.
You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
But forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Like that.
They get it to him running left.
Dang.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it'll bring us now to a 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about
Sound like a young man gave up.
Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
This is 3rd and goal
Shit,
now.
a lot of them
80,000
young men
on
I
their
gave
feet
up.
here in Arlington. Here's Fournette. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with 4th down now looming.
This drive started with 1st and goal. Now that it's 4th and goal, anything less than a touchdown would feel like a letdown to me.
little ass niggas.
This offense converted once on fourth
I
down
can't do
earlier.
it, ass niggas.
Now they're out there again to try once more.
I can't make this. They just stop it now. Ass niggas.
They'll go with a big back.
Oh, come
The
on.
surge is going to be too much
And this one,
defensively.
they got
He's
stopped right
taken down in the
there.
backfield.
Right.
Leonard Fournette denied on 4th and goal. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. They'll start the drive with Elliott.
Get the fuck out of here.
Past the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. On 1st and 10, Prescott drops it underneath to Elliott. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Calling a gain of 3, and it'll be a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play.
Why you
If you're
did that
on
one?
offense,
What?
be aware a ball may come your way.
Prescott. And they're going to
Yeah, I'm gonna take that
the
too.
22-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
That the mistake a little bit.
Memorize whatever you want to call it and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in a second.
His throw caught at about the 5. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Austin Seferian-Jenkins. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming.
I always enjoy the
You
conversation.
need to stop playing.
Officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the
Damn.
play. You did it. I had to.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of
Hold
the
on.
end zone for a touchback. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack to see how they attack them here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Well, partner, of all the great things that we saw in Week 1, unfortunately, there was some bad. Quite a few injuries, and the toughest one, Delaney Walker with that knee injury. He's gone for the year.
Yeah, that's really, really difficult for the Tennessee Titans to absorb because in a lot of ways, he's their #1 target. He may play tight end, but he was the security blanket for Marcus Mariota. He'll be gone for the year. Greg Olsen with the Carolina Panthers, he left the game in a walking boot, but an injury of the same foot that was surgically repaired last year. And then there's some other injuries like Leonard Fournette with Jacksonville, Marquise Goodwin with San Francisco, Deshaun Jackson with Tampa Bay, Doug Baldwin with Seattle. And don't forget Keanu Neal with the Atlanta Falcons. He got hurt, came back, left again. He's gone for the season as well with an ACL.
A first down throw for Prescott, and nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Nice, fuck. Damn, we don't know what that is. Probably go ahead and get some practice on.
Here's Prescott.
I think get some practice on.
He's got a man. It's
one last
Williams.
match before I go
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion. On play action, Prescott. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And again, it's Prescott. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. Final play of the half, Prescott. And that's caught by Beasley. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Jaguars out on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. This will be taken very short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Here's Bortles to throw. Left side complete. Safarian Jenkins. He had their lone TD earlier. Now he's got a first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Fournette, a first down carry. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Bortles to throw on second down. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. On first down, Bortles. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Randy Gregory in there to get him for a loss of 5. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Bortles on the give to Fournette. And not much running room. Down to the 32. 3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12.
11.
Now Bortles. The open man is Westbrook. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, One of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Shotgun now for Bortles. That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal?
Set. 380. Omaha. 372. Set.
Again, it's Bortles. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Randy Gregory in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. He'll get it up the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, and the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
And this is what coaches talk about, never being satisfied. No matter what the lead, always trying to increase it. You never know what can happen in this NFL.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that makes our score 17-0. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Elliott. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be 3rd down. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talks about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's got it to Hearns. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Now Prescott, flush to his right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On second down, Prescott again. That is caught at the 7. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To the air again, Prescott. He's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal. Second and goal from the 1. They'll throw again. Prescott. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Randy Gregory getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's second and 20. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. The pitch to Fournette. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Now Austin. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Here we go, 47, 47.
A second down throw for Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Bortles going to throw here. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. A second down throw for Prescott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Allen Hurns, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be marked down deep in Dallas territory. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Bortles going to look to throw. The quick slant caught. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. And this Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal. Bortles now to throw. And this one incomplete. Well, apparently taking a knee is not in vogue. They're not able to add another touchdown.